The question of diet and consciousness has always been a delicate matter, one that touches not only our physical bodies but also our spiritual aspirations. For years, I have observed seekers struggling with this question, torn between their commitment to non-violence and their body's genuine needs. Today, I want to address something that many vegetarians refuse to consider, yet which may hold the key to their optimal functioning: the inclusion of eggs in their diet. Let me be clear from the beginning. I am not speaking against vegetarianism. The vegetarian consciousness is beautiful, rooted in compassion and awareness. But I have seen too many vegetarians whose intelligence has become dull, whose meditation lacks depth, whose very aliveness seems diminished. They come to me with complaints of fatigue, mental fog, and an inability to sustain the intensity required for inner transformation. When I inquire about their diet, I often find the same pattern: a rigid adherence to vegetarianism that excludes even eggs, based more on ideology than on understanding. Intelligence requires fuel. The brain is the most complex and energy-demanding organ in your body. It needs specific nutrients to function at its peak, and these nutrients are not always easily available in a purely plant-based diet. The egg is nature's perfect package of nutrition. It contains everything necessary to create life itself. Within that small shell lies the potential for an entire being to emerge. Can you not see the intelligence in that? Can you not recognize that such concentrated life force might be exactly what your own intelligence needs? But people have created so many taboos around the egg. They say it is non-vegetarian, that it involves killing. This is where understanding must replace blind belief. An unfertilized egg is not a life that has been killed. It is simply a potential that was never actualized. No chicken has died for that egg. No consciousness has been extinguished. The egg you eat from the market is no different than the milk you drink or the honey you consume. It is a product of the animal, not the animal itself. I have watched people destroy their health in the name of spirituality. They become weak, anemic, unable to sit for long meditations because their body simply does not have the resources. They believe they are being spiritual, but they are merely being foolish. Spirituality is not against the body. True spirituality includes the body, honors it, gives it what it needs so that it can become a vehicle for higher consciousness. The protein in eggs is complete, containing all the essential amino acids your body cannot produce on its own. Your brain needs these amino acids to create neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that allow your neurons to communicate. Without adequate protein, your thinking becomes sluggish, your memory weakens, your capacity for insight diminishes. I am not speaking theory here. I am speaking from observation of thousands of seekers over decades. Moreover, eggs contain choline, a nutrient crucial for brain health that is difficult to obtain in sufficient quantities from plant sources alone. Choline is necessary for the production of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter involved in memory and learning. They contain omega-3 fatty acids, particularly in eggs from properly raised chickens, which support brain structure and function. They provide vitamin B12, which many vegetarians are deficient in, leading to neurological problems and mental fatigue. But beyond the biochemistry, there is something else to understand. The body has its own wisdom, its own intelligence that is far older and deeper than your ideologies. When your body craves something, it is speaking to you. Most vegetarians have learned to suppress these signals, to override their body's wisdom with mental concepts about what they should or should not eat. This is violence against yourself, a subtle form of self-denial that masquerades as virtue. I am not saying everyone must eat eggs. Some bodies may thrive without them. But if you are experiencing mental dullness, if your meditation lacks the sharpness it once had, if you find yourself constantly tired despite adequate sleep, then perhaps it is time to question your dietary dogmas. Perhaps your body is asking for something you have been denying it out of a misplaced sense of purity. Purity is not about what you eat or don't eat. Purity is a quality of consciousness. You can eat eggs and remain pure. You can avoid eggs and be filled with impurity. The question is not what enters your mouth, but what comes out of it. Are your words compassionate? Are your actions loving? This is what matters. I have seen meat eaters with more compassion than some vegetarians. I have seen people who eat eggs daily who are more meditative, more aware, more alive than those who follow strict dietary rules. The diet is just a small part of the picture. It is not the whole story of who you are or what you can become. So my suggestion is simple. Experiment. Add eggs to your diet for 3 months and observe. Watch what happens to your energy levels, your mental clarity, your capacity for sustained attention. Let your own experience be your guide, not someone else's ideology. If you feel better, more alive, more intelligent, then you have your answer. If nothing changes, then perhaps eggs are not what your body needs. Remember, the goal is not to follow rules. The goal is to become so aware, so conscious, that you can hear what your body needs and respond with intelligence and compassion. That is true vegetarianism. A diet chosen not from fear or ideology, but from awareness and love for your own being.